Okay, so where should you get started with SMS in your communication automation with your e-commerce store? I assume you probably or hopefully already have some form of email marketing automation. So if you're going to blend in SMS, where do you start? Hey, I'm Adam Moody with Oasis Optimization, and if you'd like help with this or anything else to do with your communication and messaging with your e-commerce store, you can get in touch with me at oasisoptimization.com. So let's go back to this and talking about the SMS and your communication automation. So one of the best places to get started is assuming, like I said, you've already got some email automations like your abandoned cart, maybe a post-purchase sequence, browse abandoned, whatever it is that you have, is adding that in there. With a system like Klaviyo, this can be really easy where you can say, hey, if we've got the opt-in consent for SMS, we can add this into these flows where maybe we just had emails at the beginning. We can go back, edit that, add in an SMS. So if we have that person's information and they've consented to receiving SMS messages, as they go through that flow, they will get those messages. And this can be a super easy, very quick way to do that. Of course, again, that requires that you have SMS opt-in consent, which means they opted in. So if you hadn't done that, first of all, you definitely need to set that up so you can start gathering that. And there's lots of ways to do that, but the general way people do this at first is to just set up an SMS opt-in form, say, hey, leave your phone number and maybe give a discount, something like that, and get their consent, right? And after that, and after you've added to existing flows, things like the abandoned cart, the post-purchase, then you can move into new flows for SMS opt-ins. Maybe, in order to get them to opt in, you said, hey, we'll give you a discount or we'll give you some information about this product or service or something related to it. You could build up an SMS flow based on that. Beyond that, there's things like SMS-based promotions, working it into different longer-term flows like VIPs, people who spend a lot or spend frequently. There is, of course, a lot more after that. But like I said, I wanted to stay focused on what you could do to get started with your SMS and your communication automation. So highly recommend that, getting an opt-in form up, make sure you have their consent, adding in some SMS into your abandoned cart flows, post-purchase flows, things like that, and then branching out into the SMS-only messaging automation. So hopefully you find this helpful. If you'd like help with your SMS or email marketing for your e-commerce store, you can get in touch with me at oasisoptimization.com.